Have you ever felt unprepared to go to a meeting? Have you ever looked at your stack of books and said, I really should get there. I can't find my glasses. I don't know how I'm traveling. I haven't got a driver. I only have a day. I only have an hour. I only have a minute. And then, you know what? Somebody decides that they're going to turn the light on. And so the light goes on. And then somebody says, well, why don't you just spend a few moments getting prepared? That was me talking to myself. And then you know what I realized? After all these struggles, all these 9 years, what about the alcoholic? What kind of struggles are they having getting to their meetings? And who's supporting them? I was at the local pharmacy because I was kind of wandering around looking like I was lost. You don't turn 50 and misplace your life experience. So I came across the ALANON 20 questions. And it's not for alcoholic teenagers. A lot of people are getting this confused. ALANON is for young people whose lives have been affected by someone else's drinking. Sometimes the act of drinking has stopped, or the active drinker may not live with us anymore. Even though the alcohol may be gone and the alcoholic gone or recovering in AA, we are still affected. Many of us have received help from Al-Anon or ALANON, and the following 20 questions may help you decide whether or not ALANON is for you. Do you believe no one could possibly understand how you feel? Do you cover up your real feelings by pretending you don't care? Do you feel neglected, uncared for, or unloved? Do you tell lies to cover up for someone else's drinking or what's happening in your home? Do you stay out of the house as much as possible because you hate it there? Are you afraid or embarrassed to bring your friends home? Has someone's drinking upset you? Are mealtimes, birthdays, and holidays spoiled because of drinking or others' reactions to the drinking? Are you afraid to speak up for fear the drinking or fighting will start again? Do you think the drinker's behavior is caused by you, other members of your family, friends, or rotten breaks in life? Do you make threats such as, if you don't stop drinking and fighting, I'll run away? Second page, 12th question. Do you make promises about behavior such as I'll get better grades, or keep my room clean, or do anything you want in exchange for a promise that you'll stop drinking and the fighting will stop? Do you feel that if the drinker loved you, she or he would stop drinking? Do you ever threaten or actually hurt yourself or scare the drinker into saying I'm sorry or I love you? Do you or your family have money problems because of someone's drinking? Are you scared to ride in a car with a drinker? Have you considered calling the police because of abusive behavior? Do you avoid dating or having close friends because you may find out about the drinking or fighting? Do you think your problems would be solved if your drinking stopped? Do you ever treat friends, teachers, teammates, etc. unfairly because you are angry about someone else's drinking? If you have answered yes to any of these questions, ALANON may help you. You can contact Al-Anon and ALANON by looking in your local directory or by writing to the group. Nowadays, we can look them up online and join a Zoom room. I encourage any teenager who is struggling with parents' alcoholism or the alcoholism of a friend, because we are seeing alcoholism in young persons, and this is not uncommon. 30 years ago, that 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds, even preteens, 13 is considered a teenager, might have taken their first drink and they might have went off on the alcoholic trail. And those are the ones that 5, 6 years later, even 4 years later, find themselves in an Alcoholics Anonymous program, which is really sad. But the reality of today's society. So if you're a teenager or you know a teenager who's struggling, please encourage them that they can seek some self-care through the ALANON program.